keep making these videos. I drank a lot yesterday. Got knocked out. Anyway, I'm always thinking about this what am I? Who am I? In the next world, I'm gonna be a fist fighter, a knife fighter, and a gun fighter, right? But I think the knife is the hardest, because I think with knife you don't fight the person. If the person is equal, you don't fight, because with knife, both of you gonna die, right? Unless the person has no knife skill. If you fight a person, I have knife skill. If the person doesn't have knife skill, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna die. But both of us has knife skill. We shouldn't fight, because both of us will die. Because we're in a short distance. But if I swing, he swings, both of us will get hit, and both of us will die of the wound. So I think with the knife, if both of you have skill, you shouldn't fight, because both of you will get killed. The fist, both of you might have skill, but but you have to have both of you could have skill, but nobody dies. With a fist, nobody dies, right? But with a knife, one of us has to die. I think with the gun is again, with the gun is you could take the gun out like that, right? So with the gun, if both of you have skills, you shouldn't fight. But again, gun is, gun is like very wide. You go into war, go with missile. So I'm just analyzing those stuff. And I was Jesus. Jesus is from root of David. So the Bible is correct. Jesus went and God took it on himself to go on the cross to show that he is great, right? God is could make a decision to be humble enough to die by humans, right? That's how God is like the ultimate pride, right? He created the world, but he could be humble as to make a decision to be killed by humans. That's how humble God could be, right? 되게 멋있지, right? And it's just me, myself, and I, right? Jesus was me, Snake Guy was me, and now Nick Won is, me, right? And when I go to heaven, I'm gonna become white, because it looks like white people, they have big problem, they have big issue. It's not like the Chinese people, they're stupid or they blank out, and that's something else, right? That's something else. But with the white people, they clearly decided they're going to hell, they're going to lake of fire, right? So and I'm gonna become white. But you have to smack them, you have to smash them, right? So they could wake up and realize, they have to give up, they have to ask for forgiveness and explain. But now, a lot of people, most people at the IO Center of America knows, but they cannot do anything. It's not just the white people, right? It's the white people, it's the Spanish people that think they're white. It's the black people that think they're white. Right? They don't have blonde hair, blue eyes, but they think, they have blonde hair, blue eyes. Like the white person might not have blue eyes, but it might have blonde hair, right? So only person that is white should have white is blonde hair, blue eyes. But even Spanish people that has black hair, brown eyes, they might have white supremacy, racism stuff. this time, there's nothing I could do, right? I'm here, stuck here, and there's nothing I could do, right? And you know, so I just have to tell them that they're going to everybody that's involved with the American IO Center, with watching my YouTube and listening to the Holy Spirit's radio, they're all going to Lake of Fire. I just have to keep telling you that, right? Because Holy Spirit's speaking on the radio. If Holy Spirit wasn't speaking on the radio, I don't have to. Lake of Fire wouldn't be a factor. I would just, just live here, and if people don't want to accept me, as God, if they don't want to do it, oh, I guess it's not possible to do, because people have their ideology and their way of life. It's not. I guess I can do it. I just live here and work, and just wait until you know the puff happens. But since the Holy Spirit's on the radio, I have to take Lake of Fire into factor, right? And I have to say all of America. If I put everybody that's involved besides Japan, China, Korea, I don't put them in Lake of Fire, but I put everybody else. The whole world is watching me right now. Whole world IER Center is watching me. Like, Italy, Britain, everybody, right? If I put everybody in Lake of Fire, there's too much sadness. So everybody in America is going to Lake of Fire, because America is blessed. America, I was there, my family was there, and the disciples are, I think the 12 disciples are reborn as Americans, and all the Christians that died by execution was reborn in America. So America is blessed, 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 blessed. But again, this is really huge sadness, because everybody at the IER Center that's watching my YouTube, everybody that's listening to the Holy Spirit in America, they're going to Lake of Fire. So that's big sadness, but there's again big happiness. So I think that's the reason why that's the right decision. But if I send the whole world besides Japanese, not Japan, China, Korea, and everybody else to Lake of Fire, because I'm Chinese, Korean, and Japan, right? I'm Chinese, Korean, Japan. If I send everybody else to Lake of Fire, there's too much sadness from the start of the cup, right? So I have to make the decision like that, and God, I have to say, well, if you do that, people might not like God, right? If I send people, American people to Lake of Fire, the IER Center to Lake of Fire, if I send those people to Lake of Fire, people might not like me, right? Or Edwin, Ruby, or my family, right? Some people might not. Doesn't matter. I don't care. God doesn't care. God doesn't care about. Doesn't care. My objective is to go to the end of time, beyond time. Go to the octagon. That is the main purpose of my life. Not, some people might not like me because I send people to Lake of Fire. That's not even a big issue, little issue. But people might think like that. But it doesn't matter. But power is power, right? If I have power, you have to like me. There's no choice.